My name is Rose Marr. In the late 60s, when I was a very young girl, my family had subscriptions to Jet and Ebony magazines. For whatever reason, I decided that I wanted to try drawing some of those celebrities that I found in those magazines. My mom would always supply me with pencils and typing paper, which is what we called it back in the day. And that was my thing, to draw just all the time. I enjoyed art all through school, and I eventually received my BFA from Memphis College of Art. I later became an urban high school art teacher in Oakland, California, and in 2020, I moved back to Memphis and decided to become an artist in residence. I still draw mostly portraits because that's what I started doing as a very young child. But I've also enjoyed drawing up children because they just make really interesting subjects that are universal and people like to collect. And as you see behind me, now I'm focused on vintage black and white photographs because I grew up in the black and white era. For many years, I just drew with pencil on paper. At the end of 2022, I happened to stumble upon a wooden canvas board, and I didn't know what to do with it, and I tried different drawing materials, and the only thing that worked was crayon. But when I did it, I just fell in love with it. So my preferred medium is crayon on wood. It's a very unique medium, definitely become my signature medium. So my mother began her art career at age 52. We were not aware that she was an artist, but after my only brother was murdered, my mother started to paint as a grief outlet. So I think it's a gift somehow that she passed on to me, and it's kind of like a legacy that I carry on. In March of 2021, I met a gentleman named Carl Scott who became my husband. He was also a very talented artist. Unfortunately, he passed in December just last year. He encouraged me to create my art. He just stayed on me all the time, create your art. And then it just stuck with me. I became very passionate about it. Since his passing, I'm actually more passionate about it because it's a way that I show tribute to him for the gift that he brought into my life. Also to honor God for the opportunity to create art and the creativity he's given me. Carl had been a part of Art for Jobs for a number of years. In fact, in a previous year, he was one of the featured artists. So just really honored to be a featured artist this year.